Hi there, welcome to Witchy Meditations. This video is all about the Lion's Gate portal. So we have been in the energies of the Lion's Gate portal since about roughly, I think, speaking the end of July. I was going to say April there, definitely not April. The end of July, and it runs through to the middle of August, but the focus, if you like, or the peak point of the Lion's Gate portal is today, which is the 8th of August 2024. We're also in an 8th year. So what I mean by that in numerology, if you add together 2 plus 2 plus 4, of course that equals 8. So we are in an 8th year, and this of course is the 8th month because we're in August, and it is the 8th day. So the Lion's Gate portal is the rising of the star Sirius and the sun reaching the halfway point, or to put it another way, 15 degrees of the zodiac sign of Leo, which is today on the 8th of August. And of course we've also talked about the numerology 8, and this year also the additional 8. So it is a magical time. It's a really wonderful time to put affirmations, or indeed wishes, to put them another way, into the ether, and to kind of really bring those things into fruition. I actually did this last year on the Lion's Gate portal, and the affirmation that I put into the ether did come into fruition a few months after that. So I have seen evidence of it working, if you like. And as I say, this year is particularly kind of auspicious because it's also an 8th year. All this being said, on a more negative note, astrologically speaking, in the month of August, there is quite a lot of astrological disarray, if you will. So if you check out the astrology podcast, so if you just pop into YouTube, astrology podcast, and look at the forecast for August, you will see that there is quite a lot of disarray taking place in August. And as we know, there's quite a lot of disarray, difficult, very extreme difficult things happening really across planet Earth right now as well. So I think what would be a really great thing to do, and it's something that I certainly will be doing, is to utilize this Lion's Gate portal to put an affirmation in place for planet Earth and the beings of planet Earth, to create a greater sense of peace and harmony for all of planet Earth's inhabitants. So that's something that I will certainly be doing today, at 8 p.m. today actually. That's when I will be putting that affirmation into the ether, and I'll also be doing some personal ones for myself as well. I may well just be simply speaking the words into the ether, or I may write them down on paper and just simply bury that piece of paper somewhere in our garden. That's all I kind of plan to do for that. So it's really about the intention that you put behind it, and also the belief that it will kind of come to fruition. And because we've got this Lion's Gate portal as well, it really does kind of add emphasis to that. Additionally, actually on the 8th of August, we have a Grand Trine. So if you use astro charts and you look, so 8 p.m. UK time, you'll see that there is a Grand Trine taking place today, which is also particularly magical. So it may well be that if you look at 8 p.m. for your particular time zone, that you may get slightly different information, because obviously things are moving all the time astrologically. So in terms of, in some cases, you know, more subtly, but if you look at, for example, the moon, that kind of moves quite rapidly, if you like, and obviously Mercury, of course, as well, also moves fairly quickly. So it's definitely worthwhile having a look at astro charts, or literally just pop into Google, you know, if you pop into Google astrology for today or something like that, or birth chart, for example, is another thing that you could pop into Google, and then you basically just use today's date rather than your actual birth date to get that information. So as I say, the 8th of August, we have a Grand Trine, which is a time, you know, which is particularly magical, and it's kind of all about balance and that kind of thing. We also have the Lion's Gate portal. So even though in general the astrology for August, there is quite a lot of difficult kind of placements afoot, I still feel that the Lionsgate portal combined with this Grand Trine is a really kind of great time to put things into fruition. But probably in general, August is maybe not the time for starting new projects and that kind of thing. If it's something that you can avoid, you might want to wait until kind of really the end of August, really, or perhaps even September, before you do any of that. But nonetheless, as I say, today is still a good time to create that wish or create that affirmation. So I really hope that you found this interesting and useful. Just a short video today for the Lionsgate portal. And I really hope that whatever wish you put into the ether comes to fruition for you. And I also hope that you might create a positive wish also for planet Earth and its people, so that all of the disarray and sadness that we're seeing in the world right now will come to a gentle and peaceful and positive conclusion. Thanks so much for watching.